First off the list, we have Toast. What do you have for us?
The secret of the prosperity of the magical village.
Uh-huh. I don't think that's true.
Oh,
That is
oh, you're
That's
talking
what
theoretical.
this stands
oh,
for.
hold on. That's the anime? All
Yeah.
right. Okay. I watched I watched One Dance.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
And then I was like,
you mentioned
this
that.
sucks. So I switched over to
Yeah.
Si-Vis, The Sound of Heroes.
Yes, yes. The Si-Vis, The Sound of Heroes. What studio is this? The studio is Studio Voln. Okay, Studio Voln. I haven't seen that studio in a while, but they've done a couple. They mostly work in between and second key animation, if I remember correctly. But they have
Ex-Madhouse
done a couple.
Protective, and the studio was founded in 2014 by ex-Madhouse producer and director Keiji Mita. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they did Ushu and Tora. Okay, I see.
Yeah, they've been doing the I don't know, Exorcist stuff for a bit now.
Oh,
Yes, yes,
oh.
yes, yes, yes,
They
yes,
did the
yes.
Baker's movie. That's a neat. Okay.
Mhm.
That's funny that they mentioned Mappa and Madhouse because, well, not Mappa, but Madhouse because Madhouse did One Dance. Ha ha ha.
True, true.
Okay. So it's One Dance is the
Uh-huh.
studio. The studio is Steve Alden, but it's
TV,
produced
TV, TV. Yeah, I think you mean TV.
what?
Said one
TV,
dance.
I think.
What? Okay.
Wait,
Wait,
are you doing Stevie's or are you doing One Dance? I'm still confused right now.
huh?
He's talking about Si-Vis.
Yeah, it's talking
What?
about Steve.
Am I
Okay,
confused? What? Okay.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's produced by Aniplex slash SMEJ. So that's cool. That would explain a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is like one of those like projects that are probably pushed by SME in terms of like one of their multimedia projects, similar to how they did like those how they try to push for like the VTuber idols and like the idol master VTubers, right? During that sort of time, just out of COVID.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. Yeah. So
So basically, Si-Vis is about this group of it's a they call it a co-ed music group, but you know it's a co-ed idol group led by this dude named Yosuke. And every so
uh-huh.
often they do these guerrilla live concerts on TV,
Mhm.
and it shows them doing cool stuff. But what the public doesn't know is that all these cool stuff they see in these like the music videos with where they fight monsters and stuff is real.
So
Whoa.
it's Symphogear. It's Symphogear.
No,
it's
it's
Well, to
reboot.
be fair, in Simple Gear, they knew people were very aware as to what was happening.
yeah, because they were getting like melted
No,
or
Yeah,
dusted,
because
right?
some of them were
no,
dying.
it's reboot. You guys watch reboot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when the GameCube falls onto mainframe and whatnot? Kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
So when
Mhm.
there's
Uh-huh.
this, what the hell were they called? What the heck was it called? I don't remember even the name of the main bad guys. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna call them Space Quakes
All
because I'm
right.
cool like that. Get it near Data Life.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so basically, these guys come from another dimension or whatever, and they when they appear, there's this mysterious was it like this mysterious cylinder that appears over like a certain part of Tokyo and whatever, and so they have to fight off the invaders using the power of idea,
Hmm.
and you
So
get
what do you mean by power of idea?
you get idea by using the heightened emotions of the human mind or whatever. So it's
Okay.
Okay, so it's like
human
similar to
emotions.
most like other magical girls
Power
type
of
series,
friendship,
right?
And
basically.
Yeah.
how else do you increase the power of human emotion except by being an idol group slash singers?
True. True.
Yeah. And so they use the power of idol magic to beat up the things. And if you fail,
So
something cool happens.
how do they beat them up? This is actually a very relevant question.
With their fists. There's the
Like, do
most
there,
they so the way it works is there's one they all gain powers through idea, I guess. Two of the main like
like Fist powers? Like what's happening?
They don't transform, I guess. They just glow, and then they can punch cool and stuff. They get
Oh, okay. They
heightened
can just
physical
punch harder.
abilities. One of them gets cool laser. You can shoot lasers from his fingers, and
Hmm.
one of the girls gets like bubble powers, and
Okay, okay, okay.
one of the main singers gets like ice powers, but her abilities is different and whatever and whatnot. They just fight them off, and like if you win, everything's cool. You get a cool concert, and everything's okay. But if you
Okay.
lose,
Okay. If you lose,
you lose the game.
what would you
It's like
lose when you lose the game?
like
Do you
in I
die?
just said like in reboot. Remember what happens in reboot when you lose a game?
You get deleted, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
You get deleted, and then like the entire sector gets deleted. Like I believe in the episode one, they lose a fight and Shibuya completely vanishes. As in like there's a big circle where Shibuya is, but then like the world, you know, fills in the gap in a weird way. So
Well,
it's like Shibuya never existed at all. Also, you're wiped from like all of humankind's memories.
that does not make
So is
any sense
Shibuya.
geologically, but okay.
Yeah, near you just push stuff together, and it's like it never existed at all.
That's not how the Earth works, man.
Well, it does here from Magic. Yeah, that's basically it. Like it's Shibuya never. It's like Shibuya was never on the map. And yeah, the main story is, I guess I should probably talk about it. There's this guy named Kyoya. He's got red hair. He's not in the picture because he's the main character.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. And Kyoya is I guess, the cousin of the main, the lead, the lead dancer slash lead of the group of Si-Vis is this guy named Yosuke. Yosuke's voiced by Namikawa Daisuke. I don't know who that is.
Is
Who
this
is
the
that?
guy with the absolutely dog shit ass haircut?
Yes. That's the
Awesome.
shaved part. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good, man.
Not the
I
black
don't
and
know.
white guy, but like the other guy.
Yeah,
The
Hmm.
one standing in the center of the picture. Yeah, that's him.
yeah.
Who's
I'm gonna
Namikawa
just
Daisuke?
I'm gonna just post this. It looks worse in the anime than it does in the art. Um,
Is serious is that 3D?
Yeah, that's him.
Is it 3?
No, no.
Okay, okay, good. I was about to say.
Who is he? He voices Pig God. Okay.
nice.
Uh, he's Goemon in the Goemon movie or the Lupin the Third movie. Who else? I don't know. I recognize the name, but like I can't put a name on like a main role. Whatever. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So he's the cousin of
He's
Yos.
adult waiver, bruh.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the voice. So yeah, he's Kyoya's the main character. Kyoya is a cousin of Yosuke, and then he travels to, is it Shibuya or Tokyo? I guess I'll say Tokyo. Shibuya's in Tokyo, right? Right?
Yes, Shibuya is
Yeah.
part of
Yeah.
Okay.
Tokyo.
So Kyoya's like, I'm from the countryside. Yosuke taught me all that there is to know about dancing and singing. So
What the fuck? Okay.
I'm gonna go to Kyoto,
And
and I'm gonna
And
join Si-Vis,
all
the
right.
music group. And Yosuke's like, no, you're not ready. It's too early
what
and
the fuck?
whatnot.
Okay.
So yeah, but he goes to Tokyo anyway. And Yosuke's like, I told you not to come, you idiot. Just go home. And then Kyoya gets sad. He's like, I came here all the way to apply to Si-Vis. Then he gets sad and he starts dancing on the street. And it's really funny to watch. Because he's just dancing on the street. And I'm
Kind of
like,
awesome.
all by himself. And he's like,
Is it better or worse than one dance?
it's funnier than one dance.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, he's just
That's a
dancing in the
high
street
bar to be honest.
because he's like, oh, even though I made it, I made it through the applications, like this initial screening. Yosuke, like, he was like, no, I don't want him. He ripped up my application or my chance of entering, and he's just dancing sadly in the streets.
It's
Then a
probably illegal,
myster-
man. Probably
then a
sue over that.
mysterious girl, Nagi, appears. Who's this blue-haired girl who does not speak at all, and she's
Uh-huh.
watching him dance. And then when she appeared, other people started appearing too, like, "Wow, you're so cool" and whatnot. Yeah. So the thing is that Nagi is this mysterious being that somehow appears from the other world and whatever. So I guess that's a cool thing. And somehow she's attracted to Kyoya because I guess Kyoya has some decent idea levels or whatever. His
Because
power
he's the
of
main
dance.
character, man.
Yeah. And then they get caught. They get caught in one of the Shibuya space quake or whatever they call it. I don't really remember what it is. Like he gets dragged in because I guess he was following Nagi and he has a good idea. So he suddenly appears in the other world, and then he and then like the others are fighting, and then Yosuke's like, "What are you doing here? How did you get here?" and whatever. And he's appearing on basically the the Si-Vis group is broadcasting their fights as concerts. So he appears in the concert. He's like, "What are you doing here?" Whatever. Then stuff happens.
Okay.
Something happens to Yosuke, and then they lose the battle slash concert, and then Yosuke disappears into the space quake. And if you disappear into the space quake, everyone loses their memories of you. It's like you never existed.
Is it
So
part of like? Is it connected to different timelines? Like, is the space quake connected to different universes or timelines? What's going
I
on?
don't know. No, no, it has not been explained yet. I'm 7 episodes in. I haven't watched the eighth.
Okay, okay,
But
okay,
yeah,
nice. That's
so
cool.
Kyoya's sad. He's just like, guys, Yosuke died because he was protecting me. And then the whole world's like, who's Yosuke? I've never heard of this member of Si-Vis. Then
Mm.
he's like, oh no, I'm so sad. And because he came from the other side, he stepped into the alternate world. He can still remember like all the other like he could remember Yosuke still, along with all the other members of Si-Vis. So he's like, guys, I'm going to join Si-Vis, and we're gonna stop all the space quakes, and we'll get Yosuke back and whatever, I guess,
Uh-huh.
because apparently he's not dead so far.
Mm.
It's mentioned that he's not dead. He's just vanished along with all the other Si-Vis members.
Damn.
So they got to defeat all the space quakes in order to save the world and bring everyone back, possibly, and that's basically the main story. Kind
So
of like
can
Simply
I?
Gear, kind of like Reboot. Sure. Yeah.
So what is the focus of this series? I don't really like. I kind of feel like I might have a grip on it, but I just want to make sure. Where's the focus on this series? Is it like some like weird interplay, interpersonal, like introspection, retrospection, growth, story between for the characters? Is it just trying to uncover the secret behind the space quake thingy or whatever it is? Is it the song? What is the focus here? I don't really understand.
So far, it's basically the story of Kyoya and how he's joining Si-Vis in order to save the world and save Yosuke and probably all the other people who died in it so far. That's about it.
Okay, okay.
Um, I say this because about 7 episodes in, only one other main character has had some sort of like um
Arc.
backstory associated with it. Like the others haven't. But yeah, so this is 12 episodes. Yes.
Apparently this is 24.
24. Okay,
Yeah.
well, never mind. So yeah, how are they going to do 24 with this? But yeah.
I like how Ivatos is like, yeah, this is not
All right.
good.
So yeah, this is gonna be a long one, ladies and
Uh-huh.
gents. Yeah. So they're gonna be fighting what the heck is it called? The other dudes for a while.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, it's fine, I guess. Um, It's not as good as Kame Tsubaki. I'll say that.
Huh.
Like
Yeah.
Kame Tsubaki, even though it was 3D, had a lot of cool fight scenes and whatnot, and
And also,
fantastic
Kamisaki
music.
had a slightly different focus, right? Because it was a little bit more about the rule of cool and just doing stuff, and because like the focus was also spread on like the VTuber singer, like faceless singer, whatever. Kind of,
Also, the plot twist, Kame Tsubaki, fantastic, fantastic.
kind of being in that universe and doing like magical girl-ish stuff, right? So that's a very kind of
Yeah.
different ratio. Like the balance is different, much different from what I'm assuming is Si-Vis does, which is like a lot more just
So,
melodramatic, centered around the story origins.
so basically, what's happened in this series so far is it's basically Kyoya's the new guy, and he's training, training to he's basically idol training. He's like, oh, I'm dancing, and it's funny to watch him dance because he's just dancing in a room all by himself, and I'm like, this is pretty. I don't care about this, but it's fun to watch. He's
Mhm.
doing idol training. He's not really doing singing training. Um, they all can sing, but one of them, uh, one of them, her name is Siren for the obvious reason. She's like, I guess, would you call her the center? No, there's a lead and a center, right? That's two different things
For what?
for I guess an idol group.
So there's a leader, and then there's like a visual like center kind of person. So the center person is usually somebody who's like sort of like the shining the most, or usually
Yeah,
the prettiest or the most handsome kind of in
yeah, I would
general.
say yeah. Yosuke is like the leader, and he's the leader of the group,
Mm,
so he coordinates everything. But basically, Siren is the center because she's the main singer of the group,
hmm
and her singing is what empowers everyone else with idea and whatnot. Like the main
hmm
center singer empowers everyone else with ideas, so they get powered up to fight everyone. So yeah, so how it goes is Siren sings most of the main songs. She's also the she composes the songs, but she lets other members of the group like compose lyrics for the songs. If you know what that means, like she composes the music and she sings mainly most of the songs, but she lets other people write the lyrics. And so,
hmm
like the other people of the group, while she's singing, and she empowers the other members of the group, and then they fight and like they
Uh,
do their cool choreography and music dance and whatever, and that's how they like they dance and then they do cool kicks and throws and whatnot and beat up the enemies, and that's how they defeat the bad guys. Yeah,
mhm.
and then like that's one part of fighting back the invaders. I still don't remember what they're called, and then the other part is basic idol group stuff like, oh, we have to get along and we have to do this and this together, training camp, and they're training to become idols and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah, like the standard stuff that you see in like idol anime, like Love Live or Bang Dream or Idol
Yeah,
Master, right?
it's
Yeah,
school
yeah,
life
okay,
stuff. Yeah, it's school life stuff.
yeah, okay, I see that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I guess
Uh,
can you talk
um,
to us about yeah?
I guess I'll talk about the main characters. Yeah, I mentioned Kyoya's
Mm.
voice, or Yosuke's voiced by Namikawa Daisuke. Kyoya is voiced by F- who? Furuya Anan. I've never seen this person before. Who are you?
He
I
was
haven't
in
heard of him either.
he's pretty new. He was in what was it called? Overtake.
Overtake.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay. He
Cool.
seems
I'll
like a
go watch
half.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, you can't say that.
And then I did. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I see. So some of these, okay, okay. He's got a decent number of roles already, actually.
Yep.
But okay.
Yeah, if he's new, cool. That's cool. Yeah. Okay, that's Kyoya, and then there's
For the most part, it's a
the
pretty
other.
like star-studded cast, right? Because it's like you have Kito Akari, Sakura Ayane, Namikawa Daisuke,
Yeah.
Iwami
So
Manaka,
one of the
pretty much all of them.
the other girl that's not Siren, her
Mhm.
name's it's pronounced Mew. You see that cool
Yeah,
letter? It's a Mew. Her
it's
stage
the
name
Greek
is
letter. Yeah.
her stage name is Mew. I don't remember her real name. She's voiced by Kito Akari. Who's that?
Uh-huh.
Who's that?
It's the Nezuko, right? Nezuko.
What? Who's Nezuko?
Nezuko as in Demon
Prehistoric
Slayer?
anime, bro. It's
Oh,
prehistoric
Yeah.
anime, bro.
she's. Oh, you mean Saiyan Sky? I gotcha. All right, she's Saiyan
I
Sky. You got Soji, who's like this the guy with the black and white hair, who's sleeveless, who wears a
mhm.
sleeveless coat. It's kind of a Butzelhead, and he butts heads with the main character because that's the kind of person he is.
Mhm.
He's voiced by Shimazaki Nobunaga. Who's that guy?
Near likes him because that is also the voice of Kurogane Naoto in Blaze Blue.
The ultimate badass.
Yes. He does a lot of protagonist voices. He's similar to, again, somebody like Yoshitsugu Masoka in that case. Actually, there's a funny
He's
thing
the
because
voice of Baki, and it's what? He's the voice
Yoshitsugu
of
Masoka,
what?
Matsuoka Yoshitsugu actually has a bromance with Shimazaki, and that's like a running joke that they have during like live action events and stuff like that.
Damn, if he's voiced by
But yeah,
Shido, I did not get that at all. Cool.
he's flexible. Yeah.
And then the other guy, June, or June's like the I guess what, lackadaisical, is that the way you want to put it? He's the down to earth guy who wants to get along with everyone, and he freaking dresses like Philip from W, and I'm like, damn,
I thought you meant from Rugrats. What the fuck are you
no,
talking about?
Philip I'm sorry, not Double, not W, Double, Kamen Rider Double, aka Futopai. He dresses like him, and I'm like, huh, that's cool. And he's also his color's green. He's voiced by Soma Saito. Who's Soma Saito?
Suma Saito is a pretty prolific voice actor, if I remember correctly. But I forget what he's done recently.
He's I
He,
guess that he voices Kenshin, by the way.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's him. And then I guess I mean I I personally think she's the main character because she's the backbone of the entire group. Everyone would suck without her. Yeah, Siren. She's the main singer of like the songs on in the anime and whatever, and she's voiced by Ayane Sakura. Name one
Yeah.
Ayane Sakura role. Wrong. That's right. She's Nagato. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it's a pretty star-studded
Yeah.
cast for the most part for Si-Vis. That's like it. Sony Entertainment put a lot of money into this, so they have a lot of
You say
be very
star-studded
like.
fire, but are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Are you sure? Because you're
Pretty.
not being
Yes.
because you're wrong, Spire.
Hmm?
Remember when I mentioned that Siren sings most of the songs? Guess who
Yeah.
sings most of the songs?
Who?
Who do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
What do you
Because
mean?
it's not Ayane Sakura singing, it's someone completely different. I have no idea who this is. And I have not I've tried
Oh,
to
you
look.
mean for the songs? The songs, yeah, I think they pass it off to somebody else, but
It's
I
someone
don't
else, and
know who.
this person's a pretty good singer, and I believe
Yeah,
she's in
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
music video of the main song. But yeah,
I think they just kind of made a decision to do that as a whole because I think Sakura Ayane has released like a single or like has sung in like and song endings, right? If I remember correctly. But in general, like this group is not like a bunch of singers as far as I know. I think Kito Akari might have done an Anna song opening or ending, but it's like beyond that, it's like because in general I don't think they make their bread and butter by doing like songs and stuff like that on the side. So I think the production just decided to be like, okay, we'll just toss it off to actual singers.
the way I see it is that like they got all these famous voice actors to voice the characters, but they they don't want to pay them to like go on tour as this group because they made Si-Vis an actual group for I think Sony Music.
Uh-huh. Well,
So
also, I
if they
mean,
want
that would
to,
be
if
nearly
they want,
impossible. That would be
yeah.
nearly impossible. Yeah.
So if they wanted to do like a world tour or whatever with this group of Si-Vis group, they
Yeah.
have different singers for it. Like
Yeah.
so like Siren has her song. Kyoya has one song that he stole from Yosuke, but it's okay. No one remembers Yosuke, so they think it's an original song by him. Except like all the entire world except CVS
It's like
thinks
that
that it's an
movie
original
where the
song by him.
Beatles weren't real or whatever, and only that one guy remembered.
Yeah. So this song called "Braver Dreamer," I guess that's their cool. Yeah. That's another different voice. But yeah. What else should I say? Um,
Audio visuals.
they're pretty good, I guess, for Studio Voln. Studio Voln
So
Studio.
how are the songs? How are like the insert songs? Are they actually good? What's happening? Are they just like K-pop kind of songs? Like
Uh,
what's
I guess. I guess they're idol songs.
Pretty
because I
generic.
feel like the focus in terms of the multimedia project, not necessarily the anime, should be like trying to sell these songs, right? And like the characters. Else it's like it just kind of ends at the anime, right? So that's I don't know.
I mean, they're
But
fine. I don't know.
uh, okay. I guess then other than audio visuals and everything else, I guess wrapping up any last thoughts on Si-Vis?
Here's like one of the main songs that they do. Yeah. This has. Is it? Are
Oh,
you
these are
listening to
pretty
it?
good.
Yeah,
It's like
they're pretty good songs.
it's like pretty like anime song OP kind of opening kind of centric, but yeah,
Yeah. It's. I'm
not
sorry
bad.
if it's not Teddy Lloyd. I've been watching Tojima Rider frequently, and it's growing heavily on me because I've been hearing it a dozen thousand times. So I'm like, yeah, it's pretty like anime J-pop song oriented. They're fine. They're good. Um, Overall, I would say it's an all right series. I guess I don't like Kyoya at all. Uh, I have
Okay.
uh, I believe Kyoya and Soji are 15, so they're like just started high school. I guess they
Who
attend
is
this.
this? Can I just ask, like, who is this geared towards, like this series? I don't really
You
understand.
like Symphogear? You like you like idol songs with your while battling aliens?
Okay.
That kind of thing. I keep hearing Symphogear, and I'm like, okay, sure.
Okay.
And
I
I
see.
guess that would make sense. Like, do a group of dudes and gals battling together against an invasion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess. The story's pretty average for what it is so far. I'm 7 episodes in. There was an eighth that I have not seen yet. Right now, they're currently at the school festival arc, I guess, and the main character of the school festival thing is June. Yeah, so June has some
No, I was
character
about to
figure.
ask. I was about to ask like how do you think this is gonna end? But then I just remember that you said it has 24 episodes, so it could really go anywhere at this point in time.
I don't like Kyoya. He's got the red haired main protagonist. You know how he is.
Mhm.
He's the Genki dude. Yosuke's the cool one. Mew is she's the oh I gotta Instagram everything kind of gal. Soji's the musclehead. Jun's the layback guy. Siren's like you know the songwriter slash recluse. She's my favorite character for obvious reasons, other than Ayane Sakura, because she writes
Mhm.
most of the songs. She sings most of the songs. She's the backbone of the group. Yeah. Uh, there's this thing with Nagi where she comes from the other side and she only appears to people who have high idea. So she's somehow connected to Kyoya because whenever Kyoya does something, she appears. And they mentioned that this is the first time she's been corporeal for a long time. So Kyoya must have some special idea. Um, the
Okay.
bad so far, like they've been fighting like weird blue robot things, but two people have appeared. You know, mysterious people who have appeared in the background that have proved that the other side is amassing in power. Like this one time when there was there was a giant space quake that was going to engulf like the whole Tokyo waterfront area. Aspire, you know what that is? That's pretty big, I guess.
You mean Tokyo
Yeah,
Bay,
sure.
Odaiba,
All
somewhere?
all that,
Yeah.
yeah. And they had to counter it by, oh, we're gonna release a new album with 5 songs, and all 5 of these songs is all 5 all 5 members except Siren have like written their own lyrics for each for 5 songs, and that's how they're gonna counter the space quake. But the bad guys countered their songs by playing an antiphase. Spy, explain what an antiphase is.
I have no idea.
What? You're the music guy.
I don't. Is that
Yeah, like,
what? You're talking like fucking like magic brainwaves? Like, what do you mean?
What?
I mean,
It's harmonics, dude. They do not teach you wave motion harmonics or whatever with playing music.
I understand what it is, but it's like you don't really use it.
Well,
You don't
they
really
did
use
it.
that
The
word.
enemy used it
Okay.
because the way they did it was they showed the enemy buying the newest album of Si-Vis beforehand
Uh-huh.
because they were gonna do like an album release for all their songs. And then
Okay.
when they started singing their songs, the enemy played an antiphase of their songs, which basically means they played like the opposite sound.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the way they did
It's
it is
just
it
it's
completely
just face shifted. Yeah.
they completely canceled out like each song that they sang, which means they don't hear it at all on the speakers. So it's like instead of hearing a song,
Mhm.
there's completely nothing. Just like noise canceling headphones in a way. And so
All right.
they had to play a song that the enemy didn't know, and that was Braver Dreamer because they stole that song. But yeah, it's
Mhm.
kind of like that. Overall, I would say it's an okay series. It's definitely um better written than some of the other idol battle things that I've covered. Like there was the one about the robots. I don't remember that one. Like the dude was a robot and he was a singer. What's it called?
Oh, I know you're talking. I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Uh,
What rating
um,
would you give it?
I it's better than that, but it's worse than Kamisubaki because I have a special thing for Kamisubaki. So I like the songs better in Kamisubaki.
Mhm.
I like the overall cast better, or the overall like each character had their own song in Kamisubaki, and with they're based off YouTubers, and the ones in Kamisubaki, it's them. They're actually singing their songs, not like these fakes over at Si-Vis. So that's a negative. And like the CG is better. But overall, this is a pretty decent series, I guess. Slightly above average idle battle stuff, but not as good as the greats.
Okay. What
So
rating?
I'll give it a solid. What did I give it, Kamisubaki?
I don't even remember,
I
man.
don't even. Yeah, but I mean,
You gave it like I think you gave it like a 7 or an 8 or something like that, but then you boosted to like an 11 because of like
hell
the
yeah,
people in it or something like that.
hell yeah, that
Or
sounds about right. So I'll give this a solid 8, I guess. Yeah, it's fine.
okay.
So far, it's fine.
Okay.
It There's nothing really too bad I can knock from it other than the fact that they don't sing their own songs, fakers.
Yeah,
It has
well, yeah.
a 6.0
Unfortunate.
is 6.05 or 6.05 on Mao. Is that good or bad?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty
this
bad.
is not great. It's really not.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
it's an okay series, I guess. Um, I'll say it's superior to One Dance.
okay.
Yeah. I
Wow.
guess final thing. The opening is "So Far Away" by Si-Vis. Of
Hmm.
course, it is. And the ending is "Friends and Smile" by Si-Vis.
Wow.
So
Yeah, they're
yeah,
just protecting it all into the multimedia project. Like this anime is probably the kickoff for that franchise
Yeah.
though. But yeah,
But overall, would I recommend it? Sure, why not? There won't be much recommendation for me this season, so but yeah, it's fine. It's not your. It's definitely not Simple Gear. They don't have super cool transformations, and they don't sing their own
Symphogear is
songs.
very high bar too. I
It
mean, it's not
is.
just about the transformations. It's just like everything just came together very well for Symphogear. So,
Simple Gear
um,
is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds were like correlated, so that boosts both series up a lot. But yeah,
also it had like 5 openings sung by Nana Mizuki, so it's very hard to beat.
yeah. This is 24 episodes, so this will like go well into next season. But overall, I would say give it a shot. I guess just don't go into it thinking it's gonna be the best idol, the best singing, or the best. It won't have the best songs this season. Yeah, it's fine.